is on there, right?
Yeah, now we're live, baby.
Well, actually live or just...
Yeah, what up, Jobins? Episode 102, the oldest of the O'Malleys, the first to come, Mikey.
Not the last to come.
Yeah. Today?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Nothing yet. So.
Man, thank you for blessing us today with your presence.
Welcome.
You're welcome. We got the first of four, ladies and gentlemen. This is the one who gets the most love. Mm-hmm. He gets to see it all happen first before the others.
The least successful.
It don't matter.
So you got to take the good with the bad, right?
Exactly.
All right, there you go.
Exactly.
Best looking,
Dude,
though.
So
that's cool.
Something I think is really cool is how you guys are close, right? All four of you? Were you close growing up?
Yeah, close growing up for sure, yeah. Yep.
Because, dude, I have a half brother and sister, and one lived in Tennessee my whole life, and then I hardly ever saw my sister. That's why this dude's my brother. You know what I mean? Yeah. I would imagine that's so cool. And you guys were all athletes and shit, playing sports and shit. What were you doing?
Do you want the truth?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We want the truth.
Well, I quit
what was
playing football to get drunk.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's when you were probably what? How old?
Junior high school.
Okay, let's go. Let's get before that.
Oh, before that?
Let's get growing up. I want to hear some funny growing up stories with Daniel and Sean. That's what I want to hear.
All right, so we were all jumping on the trampoline butt naked. Me, Sean, Daniel. Uh-huh. My mom recorded it. Mm-hmm. Probably made a lot of money. I'm just kidding. I don't know if you cut that out. Today.
A TikTok? A TikTok? Just blurred your little wieners out?
Why do you gotta say little?
I mean, I've seen them now. You know what I mean?
Okay, so that's fair to say. Well, no, we're just gonna have Daniel hit you with just shoot a little shot. Have you seen Daniel's yet?
You guys,
my dad's downstairs if you want to get all four of us.
No. Daniel's probably the winner. Let's be honest.
I'm only gonna say that because me and Sean are giving him so much shit, and me and Sean were in a war of just like helicoptering and photo and then Daniel never said nothing. Me and Sean got him some extends and in his stocking stuff for 1 year.
For real?
I don't know if that's true or if we were going to. I think we did. I feel like we did. I feel like me and Sean got him some extends and put it in there, but I can't remember because we talked about doing that a lot.
So, oh my God. So you guys were just like that. You guys were all about your dicks and wieners growing up. That was what that was?
At that point in time, I'd say yeah.
Dude, but I feel like all kids were back then. Like, I remember being 5, dude, and then like the kids all ripping off clothes, all them Barbies and stuff. You know, I mean,
yeah,
kids were thinking about that.
I'm not sure who he was hanging out with.
Dude, this was when I was like in kindergarten.
Damn.
And it was in what's the latchkey?
I skipped kindergarten.
The latchkey. You know, there's like this program that the kids with the parents that are working and they send them there before school starts.
Whew, I don't know. No, that's early sex ed, I guess.
Damn. All right, we're learning a lot about Brendan today on this podcast.
Wow.
Some shit's coming out
So
today.
Brendan teaches those classes, I believe.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Interesting. I forgot what we were talking about now.
How old are you?
I'm 32.
32. You're Tim's age.
Tim's my age.
Yeah.
Actually. So.
Damn. Okay, and Sean's 28, so you were 4 when Sean was born.
Yeah.
How old?
32 minus 28 is 4.
That's
correct.
4.
That's correct. We're all 4 years apart.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Then 24 and then 20.
Did they plan that?
I think that might have been the only 4 times they ever got down. To be honest.
What's wrong with your dad? Is he okay?
He's not. He's a lot older than me. He's 25 years older than me.
All right, I'm sorry.
I know,
we're going to be able to do this pod
we'll
today,
make it. We'll make it through.
We're going to make
I'm still
it
my mind's
through.
still about Brandon talking about whatever the fuck Lamaze class or whatever he's talking about. I don't even know if I don't think I said that right.
Yo, I got to defend myself.
Yeah, he does, for sure.
It was a program that the kids were at school. The older kids would always be like taking out the Barbies, and then we wanted to be cool like them, and then I'm done. I'm going to drop it there.
Yeah, it's better than the soap. So
Mikey,
just drop
for
it.
real, though.
Yeah.
Let's have a conversation.
I'm trying.
You grew up with a cop dad, right?
Yeah, I was a cop kid.
And your mom was you guys grew up pretty strict, I've heard from Sean.
Yeah, more. I mean,
what was it like?
Because
you guys grew up in Montana out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Well, I grew up in town until I was in 3rd grade. I started a 20-acre fire in 3rd grade, so I was already on felony probation at that point.
For real?
Deadass.
What did you do?
Me and my friend were playing with matches and pissing on the fire to put it out, and it didn't go out all the way apparently. And the next day, my dad just told me he was just graduating from the reserves, and the sheriff came and knocked on his door and said, "We got to talk to your son." Or I don't remember exactly how it went, but me and my buddy almost burned down 2 houses, and my parents insurance got sued for $10,000 each.
Damn.
Yeah, my friend told on us.
Yo, hey. To be fair, your dad was just telling me, bro, about how he almost lit his school on fire, like in the 2nd grade. And I was like, oh, you're a little pyro.
I never
So
heard
for
that.
you to really just drop some knowledge on you, bro.
Appreciate that.
Maybe I'm the oldest O'Malley here.
No, Schmitty's dad.
Yeah, I'm dad. Watch your mouth. No, I'm just kidding.
Schmitty's stepdad.
No. Damn, dude. You and my cousin Brian would probably be like this. Because we actually had a big giant set of woods right behind our house, and he set it on. He's got you beat, bud. Twice. Yeah.
So since we're both pyros, we'd be like,
yeah, you guys would just be like in jail together, just
so like butt buddies, basically. More
yeah.
or less. Just because we started a fire, together. So we're like this,
like
all right,
like X-Men type shit.
I flip my underwear on, put them on backwards the second I walk in, and I'm ready, dude.
Now, did you learn from that?
Yeah, it's a
3rd grade. We all make.
Oh wait, from that or the underwear backwards?
Let's go back.
Oh
to
yeah,
the
3rd grade. Sorry,
because when you're a kid, you do stupid shit. You're a kid, you don't know, so you can't. Yeah,
I knew.
you knew.
Oh,
you're like,
yeah.
we're gonna burn this.
I said, let's burn
ground.
this motherfucker down. I was trying to move, man.
You said, "Fuck this place."
I said, I'm
I wanna
fucking done,
get the
dude.
fuck out of here.
That lady sped by me. The house we almost burned down. She sped by me and kicked some rocks about me, and I was like, dude, let's burn her house down. Fucking go for it.
No, you didn't.
I know. But
All right. So, what were some? How old were you when you got into some sports? Because you played sports as a kid, didn't you? I don't.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to learn.
Yeah,
about
no,
you,
yeah,
Mikey.
yeah.
I want to learn about you today.
I know. I'm trying to make it there.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I played soccer. I think I played baseball, but I don't remember much of it.
Okay.
I was no Babe Ruth. I don't think.
Because you guys are all fucking athletes. And then I saw some picture you shared on Facebook where you're flexing your abs, like, oh, me 10 years ago. I'm like,
dude, I was in good shape.
you were in really good shape, and I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, them genes,
Yeah.
because it's in your family.
Yeah.
It's
I would say.
you guys were given gifts.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
That's what I was telling your dad.
It was
like,
definitely in my genes. Yes. For
it's
sure.
in your genes.
Oh yeah.
It's not in my family genes. I'll tell you that, bud.
No. No.
Yeah.
Oh, funny. I'm thinking. I'm thinking about what kind of genes are you talking about?
No, like DNA.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, it's definitely we got some genes. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm making this. I'm gonna try and make this easy. But it's gonna be.
It's good. We're gonna work around it, baby.
All right.
So, all right, let's just get into the juicy stuff. When did you start getting in real trouble in your teens?
When I got gangster, you mean?
Yeah, when did you get started gangster?
Never really. I started drinking my junior year.
Junior year. See, dude, I started smoking weed my freshman year of high school.
Damn. Well.
But alcohol is crazier, I think.
Oh, alcohol. That's the worst thing I've ever done. The hardest thing I've ever quit, from meth to anything. Smoking weed I never really liked, but alcohol is harder than quitting cigarettes or dope for sure.
Yeah, for real. Because let's tell the fucking Jobins real quick.
14 days.
Yeah, let's go, dude.
Quitting cigarettes, 32 from dope.
It's hard for me because I'm an addict. I smoke a shitload of marijuana. So a lot. And I'm dependent on it. So for me to quit for 14 days would be insane. So, dude, good job.
Yeah.
That's very hard to do, and you're doing good.
Yeah,
so
I don't even know why I quit, honestly. Sean posted something that said discipline over motivation. That clicked with me that day. And I was just like, my son saw me smoking. Oh, that's how that day went. You want to hear about that day?
Yeah, let's hear it.
So I was pissed at my mom.
He's doing
Or
good.
not pissed at my mom, but I was I had a little snipe left. I remember I saved it and I didn't bring my pack with me. We were going to go get my son signed up for school and stuff, and we were supposed to stop home at like 1 o'clock or something. And I was like, that's all I thought about the whole day was that little snipe of a cigarette. I was pissed off, not pissed off, but just like irritable. And so my mom decided to go to Walmart and not go home. And I was like, oh my God. And in my mind, just like cussing out my mom. I was like, oh, fuck that. Why? Because I wanted that little snipe. And long story short, we didn't go home because we had to go to Zay's school stuff. And got home. It was at 3:30 or something. We got home. And I was finally able to smoke that, and it was the most disgusting thing. And I was like, why did that just control my entire day? That's all I thought about. And I never click on emails I get about TikTok stuff, and nor do I really ever watch it. But Sean had just posted something that said, it had him being like this big guy and then someone else being little, and it said discipline over motivation. And I was like, dude, I have every excuse to keep smoking in the whole entire world. And I was just like, and earlier that day, my son said, Dad, I want to smoke cigarettes. And I was just like, fuck. And so then I just didn't even say anything at first. I was like, whatever. It was my last snipe. It tasted like shit. And then I just told my mom the next day, I was like, I'm at 18 hours. And that was huge because I was smoking 20 a day for 13, 14 years. So,
yeah.
And then from there, I just rolled with it.
Yeah, I can't imagine when the kid says that because, as a kid, they just react to what they see.
Yeah, and he wants to be just like me. I mean, he does everything that, me and him are super close. And
that probably would, if my kid was like, Dad, let me take a puff, I'd be like, oh, fuck. Right. It kind of hits you of like, oh, because, dude, kids' minds are sponges. Even watching Elena grow up, just the amount that's the first time I'm kind of watching a kid grow up. Right. I've never really been around it. And it's crazy what they pick up and what they're wondering, what they see.
Oh yeah, if you could get in the mind of them for a day, that'd be pretty interesting.
Yeah,
for sure.
And dude, Zay, shout out. I'm shouting out your boy. Zay he's seriously adorable. He's a gangster. He's so cute, so innocent, and so thoughtful. He was trying to help us move one day, and he was trying to be our little helper. Right. Yeah, dude.
And his sister's down here too, Aria.
Yeah, that was cool.
So that's cool. They're getting reacquainted. And, I haven't been in her life very often because shitty choices I made. So it's good to get her back in the life again too. And
that's cool.
Serve a year apart, 4 and 5. So yeah. So that's cool.
Well, what's really because when a kid deals with kind of stuff like that, you never know how it's going to affect him, and to see how it's like made him such a sweet. You're probably a really good dad.
Oh, I'm a good dad. I gotta say, for the most part, I'm pretty good. My mom was saying something about Zay being such a sweet kid the other day, and I get that from my dad. So
every time I see you with him, it's always fun. Yeah, and that's the kid that the littlest things can mean the biggest thing to a kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and he's hard. He's easy he can't get mad no matter what. I'll just start tickling him and he'll laugh no matter how pissed he is at me or anything.
To be honest with you, I don't think I've ever seen him upset.
He gets pissed if you wake him up from a nap. He got that from his mom, though. He will free his food and a nap, and he will lose his shit, but that's about it.
How old were you when you had him?
Oh, shit. 4. Let's do math again.
Let's do it.
32 minus 4.
I thought he was 5. Seems stupid.
No, Aria will be 6 January, but Zay just turned 4. You're not stupid because you don't know his I don't know your mom or dad's age, and I'm not stupid. But no, I don't know. I don't know. Or I don't know. Yeah. He turned 4. I was 28.
28.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. I can't imagine because I'm gonna be 30 Sunday, and I'm not ready.
Yeah, he was with his mom really his first year and a half because I was in and out of jail and being stupid and doing drugs or just being dumb. So he's with her for the first year and a half. So yeah, I missed his first birthday in jail, first Christmas, first birthday, first Thanksgiving, first New Year.
That started probably adding up and thinking about it and shit to make you help get better.
Yeah, well, I thought it would at first, but it ultimately just took making a choice I didn't want to come back from like Montana this last time, but because I was using and it was just easy to be high down there. And then the only reason I came back honestly was because I wanted to give him the life he deserved and he needed, so that was probably the hardest choice I ever had to make was leaving everything that I knew and all my friends, because I came down here sober originally and then relapsed and went back there and but coming down here, that was the hardest thing because I didn't want to come back here only because using and stuff was easier there and I could figure out how to get by the day to day down there, but I never would be anywhere in my life and he wouldn't have the life he needed had I not left, so that's why I left there.
Damn, dude. I give you a lot of credit right now, Mikey, because you're very open and honest about everything that you deal and do, and dude, that's hard for a lot of people.
Yeah, I don't think I have any skeletons in my closet or any shame really. I mean, I've always maintained a pretty good heart. I've done a couple people dirty who I shouldn't have. I mean, very few, but I ended up owning up to it, and apologizing, and that's still rough to do. But besides that, I think I'm open about it because I haven't really done anything too shameful or messed up. I haven't really.
Everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah, right.
And who you are morally as a person is what I truly believe in.
Right. Yeah.
Everyone fucking makes mistakes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everybody does, and a lot of people. A lot of people just start living by their mistakes, or like getting their mistakes like attached to themselves, and they think they are their mistakes.
Yeah.
And I think that's why a lot of people get stuck in addiction for so long, is because you build up so much shame and so much guilt that you just kind of it's easier to run from it than it is to face it, and you're always worried about people judging you the whole time for it. That's one of the hardest things for me was I was high the whole time I was down here. I mean, not the whole time, from March until I went back until recently, and had anyone known that, I would have been a piece of shit, blah, 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 blah. So that's kind of the only reason why I didn't say anything. I mean, so.
So what's, like, right now, like, what are some things? Are you picking up hobbies or something right now to keep you going, or, like?
Just picking up bitches.
I'm just kidding. I believe it.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing
O'Malley blood.
No. All I'm doing, I'm not even thinking about any of that, honestly. I'm just focusing on myself, my son, and getting him. I'm waiting for my knee to heal, my ACL to heal, so I can get my own place going again. So I'm really grateful for my family and stuff for being able to come back to. You know, that's another thing I have that a lot of people who try to recover from addiction don't have, is the support and like the ability to fall back on something. You know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so,
Truly blessed.
very
blessed.
much so. Yeah, because I feel for people who want nothing more than to get sober, but don't have the means to do to do it. You know, and that'd be the hardest thing in the world, is to not have. You know, I have my family and friends for my kids for Christmas. You know, I've been broke and haven't been able to work, and so since I have that, that's another thing that's nice. There's a lot of people who go steal, and understandably so, in some occasions, to give their kids something. You know, so they don't feel like they're left out. And it's, I don't know. That's a whole other thing. I'll get in too far in that, but I don't know. I'm just blessed that I have.
I can relate with that with depression.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of people who have depression might not have people to talk to.
Right.
And luckily, I'm blessed with the mom I have and the friends I have.
Right.
Because some people might not even, who have depression, don't even, like, who deal with drugs, might not feel comfortable with talking to people.
Right.
But I have that.
Yeah.
I have that. And thank God I have that.
See, and you're probably a person a lot of people, I would imagine, come to, and I don't know this about you at all, but tell secrets. Like, so you're someone people trust right off the bat. You know, like they put their burdens on you, or do people you don't really know come up to you and tell you, like,
my whole life.
My
whole life.
I know that because I'm the same person as you know what I mean? Like,
because I listen. When people talk to me, I listen, and I care. If I like you, I care about you, and I'll,
Yeah.
There.
Well, being depressed, I was diagnosed with depression and stuff, and I used to want to kill myself every day because stuff that happened to me as a kid, like nothing severe, but just, actually, I'll tell that story. It's kind of fucking messed up, but
tell it, brother.
This is why my whole life, because I was we lived in this place called Leisure Village, and I won't say the names of the people, but so me and this kid walked home from school, and these older kids were like, "You guys should suck each other's dicks." You know, that's what they said to us kids, and so he did that to me for half a second, and I never did that back. But from that was first grade until my junior year, when I finally told my parents about that, I wanted to kill myself every single day. And with my mom being like religious, I was like, "Oh, that means I'm gay," even though I had nothing. You know, there's nothing gay about me. I mean, I didn't even know what the hell it was, you know.
Yeah.
But every day I would sit there and just bam, and since they told my parents that, I started telling like everybody that all the time, because you wouldn't believe how many people have a similar story, guys especially, who would just be like, "Oh my God, dude, no one's ever said that to." I mean, no, I've never told anybody this, and so to be able to talk about stuff like that, dude, is huge. But the depression part is where I was going with that. Like, I was so depressed, I just wanted to die. Every night I'd pray to God I could die. I was like, just don't let me wake up, don't let me wake up. And so
that young too, dude, I just can't imagine.
Yeah, dude, it was rough. But I'm grateful for that, all of that, honestly, now, because I can relate to people on levels that I never could had I not went through that. And coping with the depression and stuff. I don't get depressed very often anymore, or anxiety, and I had it so bad my whole life, like really bad. I took Zoloft, Prozac, whatever, all those. But now I don't really get that anymore, and I'm not sure why. But I think talking about the things that were making me depressed and just getting that out there is really what helped me get past it.
I think action is a huge thing for depression, man.
Yeah.
Because my whole life, everyone's been telling me to take those kinds of things. Oh, right. I need to go see someone, or I need to get put on medicine. And I'm like, I think I just know what I need to do, and if I get those things done, it'll help.
Dude, that's huge. No, that's the truth right there. Yeah, getting step by step, don't let that anxiety build up through being a procrastinator. That shit will start that anxiety cycle like a mofo.
Oh yeah, I'm a procrastinator too. That's how procrastination, baby, was my thing in college. C's get degrees.
Hell yeah.
Kind of motto.
That's a good motto though.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Just skate by, baby.
No, it's not. It's a shitty motto. Yeah. But mine was too. I'd fail like one half of my high school year, and then first semester, like the first quarter I'd fail, the second quarter I'd get an A, so I could like 0, 4.0, so I could have the insurance benefits. So I was like, because I was pretty smart through school, but I just didn't give a shit in high school anymore. I was just like,
yeah. So after you told your parents and then you started talking to people about what had happened to you, how old were you when you started?
That was junior year. And I didn't really start talking to people about that until, honestly, I feel like it was a little bit later. But once I remember telling my parents that, and then it was just like this weight was like
lifted off your shoulder.
Because I would grow up and I'd be like
thinking something.
Yeah, I'd be like, am I attracted to a guy? No. You know, I have no problem saying the guy's a good looking guy, but I was like, but then I was like, my mind was like, you're gay, because of that thing that happened. And I was just like, so once I got that off my chest, and I was like, then I just didn't ever have to question that anymore. But that drove me, it was the most weird, uncomfortable like thing growing up, because literally you'd look at a guy and be like, no, I don't think they're hot. Yeah. But then your mind would tell you that, and you have no one to talk to about it, you know, because you feel embarrassed or ashamed or whatever. And then, but once you grow old enough to realize like, okay, I was in first grade, right? Like
I
didn't even know what.
You were bullied into doing something.
Yeah, and if anything, it's like the older guys saying that to me, and this kid were gay.
Yeah.
You know, either way, and who knows their story? I mean, who knows? You know, maybe they probably have their own reason for whatever they have. You know, so either way, I just look at. I think that's probably why I'm open book too, is because I look at everything I've been through and everything as an experience to relate to somebody better than I could have had I not been through it. So
yeah.
I
agree with that. I'm the same way.
Yeah,
and it's crazy when you think about all the things you've been through, and then think about how many fucking people there are in the world.
Oh, and I've been through jack shit compared to most people. I have not been through. I had a great life. I mean, literally a great life. Nothing to. And it's weird to think back to how ungrateful I see in little areas. I'm like, man, what the hell? I didn't have anything to be crying about. You know. Yeah. I sure bitched about a lot of stuff.
That's the mindset to have.
About. Yeah,
that's the mindset to have, because some people, the littlest things can ruin everything for them.
Right. Oh yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I self-sabotaged a lot of my life, being a baby ass motherfucker like that, letting the littlest thing that wasn't perfectly my way. Nope. Just like even my dad said up here, like it'd be hard for me to talk like this, even though it shouldn't be, but I would be a baby in my own mind and be shut down. And
at least you see it.
Yeah, but it's weird. It's like one of the few things that I can't, like I've got really good at seeing my way through things like that, or talking myself through it, like that's stupid, but that's one thing I don't know what it is. I just cannot. I've never been able to get past that.
Yeah. Fuck those kids that did that to you, brother.
No, that's what. See, that's what. But at the same time, it's like I know him now, and I've never even said anything to him, but I guarantee you there's a reason that they did that. You know what I mean? Something happened to them. So that's why it's like I try not to say fuck anybody as far as anything like that goes, because we all have a story, dude. Every single motherfucking person does. So
that's why I like being nice to people.
Yeah, you have to be. Yeah.
If any second you can make someone's day, maybe they're having a shit. Maybe you go order Subway and you just be really nice to that person. You might have made their whole fucking week.
Oh, you might have saved someone from blowing their head off.
Right.
I was watching something of that guy. What's his name? Kenny Brooks or whatever, who sells the. He's funny.
And I don't know who that is.
He sells the.
Get in this.
Is it like a Billy Mays?
No, yeah, kind of. But he's the black guy
like
he's hilarious. He's the black guy who's like, he'll spray on the window and wipe it off. He's like, don't mind the chocolate boy, just whatever. He's super funny. But he was telling the story on his first sale that he went to this lady's house and she was super mean to him. And he has the funniest little one-liners. I'm not even gonna disrespect him by even trying, because his are perfect and they're funny.
Could you give us one? I don't know any of them.
Oh, dude, you can't. Yeah, look him up after, because I can't even. He would knock on a door and say, "Don't mind the little chocolate boy." Oh shit, I don't even know him. I can't do it. He's so funny. He's quick. He's so quick. Yeah, he's quick with it. But so the lady he said she was super mean to him, and she had a gun in the house, because when she snapped at him, he said, "I'm sorry," and went on and told her whatever, and she let him in and said, "I was just here." He made a joke about the gun on the table, and she was like, "No, I was literally just about to blow my head off. I was about to kill myself." And then until you showed up, and I guess her son had just died in a car wreck or something. But just like that, the little thing that him going there, she said he saved her life, and I guess they're still friends now. And so that just shows like that, what's it called, butterfly effect?
Oh yeah.
Of everything. And if everybody seriously lived like that, I mean, the whole world could change. Like in an instant, if we all believed one, you know what I mean, like the power.
Or if we didn't snap back at each other, which is something I'm working out on the road, not having road rage, but like you say, you don't know what people's experiences are. Why are they having a bad day?
Exactly.
Why do I have to snap at them? And maybe if I just don't snap at them, that'll make the difference.
So when you're driving, are you just like,
dude, I can get
snapping. Dude, is he really? I want to hear.
Oh,
okay, so let me hear one of your, like, say I just cut you off, dude. Like, what do you say to me?
Oh, well, he can't really say one of the words.
Wow. Okay. Well. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm a Mexican driver.
Starts with an F.
Oh, you can't know F-bombs on here?
Well, no, you can say fuck, but it's another F word.
Oh, what? I say it I never say that to people. I've never.
He'll be in his car.
Oh, that's one of my. Hey, that's one of my.
Hey, I scream it in my car, in my safe space, not saying it to anyone. And then he's always like, "Oh, your road rage is so bad," and I'm like, "Yeah, it could be worse though. I could say it to the people that piss me off.
Yeah,
I'm venting in my car."
But if
you're borderline Tim. This dude almost will pull over and fight. If he was
Tim is like that. Tim is like
Jobins. If Brendan was 6'5" and my size, he'd be pulling over trying to fight people. I'll tell you that right now, like Mr. Tim Wells.
Does Tim do that?
There's been a few times.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I've never been that mad, dude. Never.
Yeah, dude.
Never.
Guess what happened?
I'm working on it.
Guess what happened? Where we leave to go to work, we can make a left. You know how people pull into the gas station? I'm literally going. This team literally fucking swerves right in front of me to go to the gas station. I was like, you little dumbass. I didn't get mad at all. Not one bit was I mad. I was just like, because of my cat-like reflexes.
Yeah.
Mikey.
He's got cat-like?
I'm a cat, dude. And I still got 9 lives. You know what I mean?
Damn.
At 30.
You ain't lived yet then.
You feel me?
If you got 9 lives still, you ain't
I've
lived,
climbed some mountains. I've had some moments.
But you haven't fell down.
But because of my cat-like
You are
sturdiness,
quick. You are very quick.
Yeah. I've survived.
I believe that.
Yep.
I do.
Yep. But what was I saying? Something sick. But hey,
yeah, I forgot. We've done that a lot. I've totally brought it from one thing, and I realized I'm like, I forgot what the fucking question was, dude. I'm just talking about.
We're talking, baby. We're flowing.
Yeah.
You know what I know?
Not like Brendan flows when he gets on the mic.
Yeah. You want to spit a little something real quick and give some inspiration?
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Some motivation. I got my boy here for stress alleviation. Yeah,
like
we
masturbation.
Chillin', doing our thing. You know, I really love that you're open and honest with everything you've said. Yeah, we're just having great times on the pod until we're dead. And then that's it. Oh, and then Dan's at the stairs. Yeah, but who really cares? Because we're just doing our thing. And maybe we go to the state fair. Oh, see, now it gets hard, and I'm just rhyming things that don't make sense.
So my dad came up and it gets hard, he says.
Now we're done.
Dad, you taking over?
No, I'm choking him out because he said he don't care.
He's into that, though. He just got done talking about jerking it, and now he's choking
Were you
him.
ever arrested by your own dad?
Honestly, kind of. He took me to jail once when I was in third grade.
Tell us that story. I want to know that one.
I slapped a lady.
You slapped a girl?
Yeah. Teacher.
Papa O'Malley.
She grabbed my wrist, and I wasn't ready for that. So I went like this. No, I didn't slap. I went like this. It was one of those things when that was going around.
You went up to her and you gave her a
No,
little...
she grabbed my arm and told me to
and
stop.
You went...
I didn't. I sure as hell
Or
didn't.
did you go?
Hard enough for... I mean, I just went like this. I'm pretty sure. What the hell? I thought you were
I'm
gone.
pretty sure.
What?
Oh, now we got the greaseball Canadian in the building.
Wasn't he leaving?
He missed his flight.
You did not.
Yeah.
You and Sono both got sick. You going into
Couple
Sono's
sick
room? Is he going
boys.
in Sono's room right now?
They've been making out this whole time, dude.
That's kind of hot, though. I see when they start freaking jujitsuing together, dude.
If you ever hear that song, talking about my best friend, just that's them.
They both pitch tense when they wrestle. I've seen it. I'm dead serious.
Dude,
yeah,
it's
it's hard. It's hard to watch.
It's a bond.
It's hard to watch.
It's a bond that can't be broken.
They actually do bond. One's circed and one's not, so they kind of slide over and attach. It's a bond.
I've been really worried about Petrie because he's been with them most of the time too.
With which one?
And peanut butter.
I know that whole peanut butter jar is gone. I was so pissed because I was gonna get around with Petrie too when I was here.
I was wanting a sandwich. Said we just bought this.
I know they go through
Dude,
it quick.
Just bought it.
Petrie.
All right, yeah, we're back.
All right, anyways,
we're back. All right, so tell us the story about you slapped this chick.
Well, come on, don't make it sound
Now,
like
why
that.
did you slap this teacher?
I was giving her a love tap.
Why did you slap her?
Because she grabbed my arm really hard, and I was.
She grabbed your. Why did she grab your arm? She just came
not
up to
because
you
I
and
was
grabbed
being
your arm really hard.
No, I was doing something. I don't remember what.
Were you bullying somebody?
No, I was never a bully. I think I threw a pencil at a teacher. No, that was in Warren School. What did I do? Do you remember?
Who knows?
So she grabbed my arm because I was singing a rap
How old are
song.
you?
32.
No,
Again?
no, hold on.
Oh.
Were you in high school, elementary school?
Oh, elementary school. I wouldn't slap a
And
lady.
he took you to jail for this?
In a holding cell.
In elementary school?
Showing him a lesson.
Yeah, it taught me.
Okay.
That's why.
Well,
And I said, hey, this is the best place ever. So I went back like 40 times.
I was
Yeah,
about to say.
didn't work out very good.
Yeah, I was about to say.
We had this conversation the other day. It was kind of funny.
Camping.
Yeah, camping.
Damn.
We were talking about it. And I was
Damn.
like, what did you teach me there? Free
So
quick chills.
When you got taken, were you all like, Dad, please don't leave me
No,
here?
I was like, I walked in with a gangsta lean and
No.
hit the
No.
biggest guy in the holding cell.
You're like, I'm
No, I
so
was crying.
sorry. I'll never do it
yeah, I was crying. I'm
again."
sure I was crying.
Bottom lip was quivering.
Because I was holding back from yelling at him. I'm just kidding. No, I was definitely scared. I remember being scared.
You want to hear one of my scary stories?
No.
I'm going to tell you
No, I
anyway.
want to hear it. I do want to hear it.
I was getting bullied by these kids that lived up the street from me. I was bullied. Some of my first memories are being bullied. Seriously.
Damn.
Getting picked on. I'm crying. Like, that's some of my first memories.
Yeah.
But I always fought back. You know what I mean? So I'm standing here. We're walking home. I think you were with me. Maybe. And it was the Kalowskis.
So how long have you guys been friends for then?
21 years.
Oh, so you guys were young. Oh, nice.
Word.
So you watched him get bullied. Nice.
He saw me get jumped.
Damn.
He watched me get beat up by 5 people.
And you didn't road rage those motherfuckers?
He was really little. He was in 3rd grade. He was 5. He was like 3'2" at the time.
I was gonna say he ain't
You know what I
5.
mean?
He ain't even 5 foot yet.
Yeah. Anyway, these
Anyway,
people are
yeah.
talking some shit to me, right?
Right.
And I'm like, "Fuck you guys!" So I take a rock and I chuck it at their window. Smacks it. Apparently, it cracks it. Right. And then I'm like, "Oh!" I run away. Go home.
Oh, they were driving a car?
No, they were up in their window talking, in their
at the
house talking shit, saying you fat fuck, all this kind of shit, saying some mean shit to me.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm going, okay, I've had enough of this. Fuck you. Bam. I hit their window. Apparently it cracked it. And I was like, I darted off because I was scared, nervous. I'm
How
like,
fast were you really running though?
Bullet.
Like a cat.
A bullet.
Okay, all right.
You never seen a big kid run that fast. That's what.
So were you scared or were you just trying to get out of trouble?
They were like, man, he's running. So yeah, I was scared. Get a knock on the door.
Just kidding.
Yeah, I get a knock on the door, like 6 o'clock that night, and it was a cop.
Hell yeah.
And then he came out and questioned me, and I'm picking my finger, and I'm a nail picker. And he's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
he's like, why are you picking your fingernails? Are you nervous? And I'm like, yeah, I'm nervous as shit.
You said that?
Probably. No.
Damn. And that's how you met my dad.
Yeah. No. No. But then he was like questioning my mom, and then he told me to go inside, so I went in and locked myself in the bathroom. And I think you were there, dude. Do you remember?
Probably in
that?
the bathroom with
Yeah. No, he was in my room. I was like, I'm going to fucking jail.
you. It's funny how we think like that at that age.
Right? So we're kind of like the same, you and I.
Kinda, dude.
Wow.
That's basically
Basically the same.
for sure.
100%.
I threw a rock once too.
I wonder if my mom and dad had 3 more kids, if one of them would have been like a famous fighter.
No.
I think it might have happened.
It would have been the middle child. It always is the middle child. You know, that's just like, I mean, J. Cole even talks about it. The song Middle Child. It's kind of funny. Not really, though.
You're just throwing back right now.
Yeah, I
Oh.
always do.
So, okay, here. Give me some fight stories with you and Sean.
Oh, I just kicked his ass.
You'd kick his ass all the time.
Oh, all the
He would
time.
never kick your ass?
Never.
So
Dad,
how
he
come
never
you're not
kicked
the
my...
UFC fighter?
Because I'm too nice, dude.
Too nice?
I just pick on little kids. Like, I just beat up Sean because he's a little kid.
And did you guys pick... Because, see, like, I didn't have that to do. I picked on him, really.
He's a
You know
little
what I mean?
kid. So
Yeah,
the same
but,
thing. So we are the same.
yeah, but I wouldn't really pick on him. Like, my dad, growing up with his brothers, like, they'd hang each other upside down and leave them there for a couple hours.
I used to hang...
Like-
yeah, I did that. I would hang Shay by her feet. We were talking about that the
Yeah.
other day, too. I'd hang her by her feet over the stairs just for fun. And then Sean, I'd...
How
pin-
long? Just hold her
As long as my arms could, my hands would get sweaty. She was talking about... And it was like 2 flights of stairs.
Oh, fuck.
And my parents would be gone. I was babysitting. So I was
Uh-huh.
probably 14 and she was 2.
Uh-huh.
And I was just telling Sean if he kept it up, you know, because I couldn't catch Sean. He was fast.
Mm-hmm.
But when I did catch him, I'd pin him down and let Daniel whoop him and then hang Shay by her feet just to show who dad was.
You
When
would
my
hold-
dad and mom were gone, I would just let him know who the
Dad.
man was.
So you would hold Sean down and Daniel would beat his ass.
Only if Sean beat Daniel up first. So if
so
I would pick on Sean.
Sean wouldn't pick. Oh, it was a trickle down theory here.
Yeah, but then Sean got screwed. That's why Sean's a fighter. Because Sean got the shit end of it. Sean couldn't go pick on Daniel because if he did, then I would hold Sean down and let Daniel kick
But
his
if
ass.
if you bullied him, he couldn't do anything to you, so he
No.
was just fucked.
Right, yeah. I would jump. I mean, and my bowling was indiscreet, so my parents wouldn't know. So we'd play football outside, and Sean would catch it, lay on the ground. I'd run, pretend to jump over, just put the boots to him, and be like, I didn't mean, I was trying to jump over him, but he stood up. You know, just stuff like that. So he'd go telling me, and I would just have the story ready.
No, I was just like, that's
You just
insane. You just were beating his ass the whole time as a kid. And like,
Yeah.
dude, what if he just beats the shit out of you now?
I would have it coming for sure. But I would sue him, the shit out of him. So tell him, bring it on, dude.
I believe that. I used to put Brendan in a kennel and slide him downstairs.
You guys, I knew you guys were into that, like, whatever it's called, that kink thing where you guys do characters.
Well, no, we were actually cool. Like, we'd hang out with chicks and stuff. You know
And
what
then
I mean?
you throw him in a cage like a dominatrix.
I'd be
type
like,
thing?
look what we can do.
That's hot. How many girls did you get to do that to from watching?
No, hey, no, I was like, I don't know, I liked getting in there and then having my brother throw the stair. No, it was a kennel. My dog, we had a dog kennel. I was a small kid,
Oh,
small
really?
kid.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he'd just be like, oh, what? And then he'd just throw it down the stairs, you know, like.
Oh, that's funny.
And it was fun. And
That
then
would
one
be
time,
fun.
when my mom found it, she was like, you could break your neck, and you know,
That's
it's
true.
never happened after that.
I thought you said he'd throw a stick and you'd fetch it. Or was I just hearing that?
No, you said throw a stick.
Yeah, he definitely
Well,
did.
I used to get their arrows for them for their bow and arrows, and they shot me in the face one time.
Did you run like
when
a
we
dog?
were kids?
With a bow and arrow? With the arrow?
With an arrow.
With the tip on it? Did you just hit
No,
just
it
the
was-
tip?
Well, we shaved the bamboo into a tip.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
So
it
you
was messed up,
bamboozled
dude.
then.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if
Bamboozled.
Okay, I thought so. That's what I was making sure that's what happened.
God, our childhoods were so different.
I thought you just said we were the same.
No, but we're so different, you and I.
I'm not going to laugh or smile the rest of this.
Well, it's just weird. Now I understand why you and Sean helicopter all the time. While you and Sean were helicopter and me and Brendan were getting chicks making out and shit. That's the difference.
Yeah. I believe it.
Well,
I drank your Happy Dad's lemon or banana
Wow, he drank your Happy Dad's banana. He slurped it down.
in the fridge.
Whose Happy Dad is happier now?
it was our collector item, but it's okay. It's just like shitty tasting Happy Dad.
Oh, I thought you were saying the dad he made happy by slurping down his banana.
Nah, the banana Happy Dad's ass tasting.
So was the key lime. Oh, wait, you can't be saying that, dude.
Especially.
Oh, shit. I got to do it? No.
Does he do it?
How time? Are we almost ready? All right, I'll do it.
Bragging about it all the time.
We can keep going. We can keep talking for days about stuff, but or do we really?
I quit
wanna...
doing meth actually, so we
Let's-
can't talk for days. That's a trigger for me.
I'm
so
sorry.
It's okay.
Dude, all right.
Well, I mean,
if we won't talk for days.
Yeah,
then,
we could
Jobins,
like take a break
unfortunately,
and sleep,
This is gonna.
and
yeah.
then we could do it again.
Well, you might not be able to sleep if you eat this.
Well, then I don't want to eat it.
Do you want to get into how you overcame meth? Because I can't imagine how I need to.
Do you want to just keep
overcome
triggering
weed.
me right now?
No, I don't want to.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
No, no, we
Yeah.
could. I mean, I've quit like 5 different times. Though. Yeah, I've quit. He doesn't like me. Just kidding.
No, I'm gonna go find something else to drink.
He's gonna go find a Happy Dad to slurp. Oh,
Did you drink the whole Happy Dad already?
oh wow, nice.
Well, he could have. I wouldn't have cared.
No, it's a collector's item. You said.
It is, but I don't. At the
Yeah,
end
now
of
my
the
dad's.
day-
Now, Dad, do you feel
I-
insecure? Now he's insecure.
Dude, I lost all my Sean O'Malley cards. Like, I don't care about anything anymore.
What's
Material
this?
items. That's the one only guy.
Okay, so can you not say all of them, please? We don't like liars.
I
You said our childhoods.
Okay.
You made me feel like we connected. Is that part of the pod thing? Like, yeah, we're so much alike.
okay, I
and then
got
later
one
you
rookie
said,
card left. I
we're
got
different.
one rookie card left. I had
do you want me
like
to sign that?
he already. That'd be kind of cool. I
Well, I'll
already
sign
got
Michael,
something.
his
Okay,
brother.
That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool.
I was thinking about losing some weight and doing my hair in cornrows and dyeing it,
Mhm.
and just going and making a bunch of money pretending I'm Sean.
You should do that. There's
Yeah.
people that do that.
I know. I'm gonna try to.
If I were you, fuck that. Trying to get into events. I'd
No,
be trying.
I'm not gonna go try to step in the octagon, but that's Sean.
No. Go to the Super Bowl. Like
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
Sean O'Malley.
Dude, I heard if you just bring a ladder, you can get in anywhere you want.
A ladder.
Yeah, just me and you carry a ladder, dude. Walk through that. I bet you we could walk right through the ticket gate and act like we're maintenance. Be like, hey, we got to fix the. blah,
We're
blah,
here
blah.
to fix the
Should we try
license.
that, dude? Let's try that at the Super Bowl. Dude. I will do it 100. Someone record it. I'll do it with somebody. Anybody.
I'll try it with you.
Anywhere. Dude, we should go do a bunch of them. Just test it out.
Do you want to be our guy that we do shit with?
Yeah, dude. I'll douche you.
You'll
for
do-
sure. Anything you want. Do shit with you. I'll do shit
some-
with you. Go buy the two.
I gotta
They
be
got a
so
two.
literal when I have conversations.
They got the 2-for-1 at Target right now for douches. So I'll do shit with you.
Do you
Oh.
want to do some pranks with us?
Oh, I would love to.
you
Oh,
would.
absolutely. I can keep a straight face about anything, no matter
Really?
what. Yeah.
And
I'm
we just
not-
come up with something creative. You'd be down.
I'll come up with the creative stuff. But
All
yeah,
right.
I'll be down.
Let's do it
Anything.
once a week.
No, dude.
Dude, I
I'm
like the ladder one. I think we go into places we're not supposed to go in with the ladder.
Yeah, but Sean
and
tried
just
that with
try
Jacob's.
Can you imagine a packed line?
will.
And we're just like, yeah, we're just here to fix
Guarantee,
the
dude. No
stuff.
one's gonna question that.
And we have someone video it.
Yeah.
Try.
And if they do, be like, Sean's my brother, and just keep walking. Or we could put on some Walmart shirts and go to Walmart and just like have someone in the back just loading stuff up and say, "Nah, that's stealing. We don't steal." But we can get into a Super Bowl for free. I'm down with that. Let's try it. Let's do big events too, dude. Like the next Taylor Swift concert.
Yeah.
I hate Taylor Swift, but let's do it.
You hate you haven't been listening to the new Taylor Swift, then have you?
Dude, the robot Taylor Swift.
Listen to Anti-Hero. That's your song, brother.
This is no, it's
Taylor
not.
Swift kills it.
I've never even heard it, and you can't say it's my song. So Brendan said he's gonna eat this chip. So
I'm not eating that damn chip. I died on the chip 2 years ago.
you've done it. You tried it.
I've eaten
2 years ago. He ate.
this one. I've eaten it on the pod.
You tried it.
Ooh, you know what? We'll eat it and then we'll ask you some questions.
All right. I'll
All right.
keep a straight face the whole time.
You gotta eat the whole chip. Yeah, hold on. Get milk, water, get a whole bunch of shit.
Not a whole bunch of shit. I don't want any poop, please. No poop.
All right, Jobins, if you've never seen the Pocky One Chip Challenge, well, now here's your day.
by Pocket One Chip
yeah.
Challenge. Ladies and
This is not this year's. This year's turns your tongue blue. We don't have that one.
Okay.
It's hotter, turns your tongue blue.
Oh. Okay.
This is last year's. I did the 2020, and I've done this one.
He has.
Uh,
I've never seen it, but
My only advice is don't take Tums after you eat this.
that was my go-to.
Yeah, it was mine too, but it damn near killed me. I thought I was
Hey.
gonna die.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, my friend.
So what's the hottest thing you've ever eaten?
That ass.
Some stripper ass?
Mm-hmm. Talkies.
Now, you gotta eat the whole chip.
All right. So and I don't get. There's no benefit for me of this except for just saying I did it. Oh, all right.
Just saying, it's a moral victory.
So I'm
It's
gonna
a-
blow my O-ring
You know
out
there
tonight.
is things. No.
Okay.
Let's change that baby ass motherfucker to a badass motherfucker.
I want to be a grown-up now.
Everyone that sees it's gonna know you're fucking badass.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole point of the
Yeah.
wood chip. Do you think people like pain?
Do you think this is
No.
like me buying?
It gives you validation.
Amen,
Pain
dude.
gives you validation. People are gonna be like, he can take pain.
Mm-hmm.
It's like jujitsu. You know what I
Thank
mean?
you so much.
I'm a black belt, but I got a fucked shoulder, 3 knee replacements.
So will this is this gonna be kind of like me buying a big truck? Because I can't afford a big truck right now. Can I use this as compensation for that? Does this make my penis bigger?
Technically, yes.
Okay.
Much bigger.
All right, I'm doing it then.
This will get you laid. You go ahead, baby. I ate that one chip.
And I had now a
I
challenge.
survived.
She's gonna be on me, dude, huh?
There's everything.
I'm not like these weekly.
You guys better not edit it out then, because I'm using this as my next pickup line. I'm gonna get this footage on my phone and say, hey, is that 2 things of milk? Oh, water. All right, now it's real deal stuff. All right.
Should we have him sign a contract?
Yeah, dude, I want to. No, I'm gonna sue the
I need-
shit out of you guys.
I need you to look at the camera.
And I
and
hold
say
these guys
live.
completely responsible for anything that happens to me during this chip challenge.
Go.
All right, here
Let's
we
go.
baby.
Oh shit, dude. Can you open it for me? I don't want to break it now. This is I
Don't
want
touch it, Brendan.
and or my ding dong. So if I go pee, should I not? Dude, wait, I thought this was 1 chip, dude. This is like 8.
No, it's
Don't touch your eyes.
Did I do it in 1? I'm not doing it. Oh shit, dude.
It's 1 chip. You go, hold on, make sure all that chip is out, baby.
I'm not licking the inside of that.
Okay. Or like didn't eat the whole chip, just to let you know. But I've eaten the whole chip.
Dude, if I'm doing the 1 chip challenge,
you gotta eat the whole chip,
you look like you're crying for me already.
because
Because he's laughing.
Dude, I hate hot stuff too. Like I'm a bitch when it comes to it. Like I seriously, I can't do mild sauce, bro. So this is gonna be rough. Dude, and I cry. I will my BH if I eat Takis, bro. I'm in the bathroom and I sit there. I will cry.
all right, here we're gonna do a speed run of questions after you. Eat this. Fuck, Mikey. It's gonna get really hot. So,
It's fucking disgusting.
yeah, it doesn't taste good.
It's hot already.
There's no chance anyone's gonna call you a pussy. You're already handling it like a champ. This is king shit, everybody. Let's see if he can hang in.
If he was like Shaq, he's like nothing. Nothing. So when did you realize Sean was gonna become a fighter?
Surprised a little fire didn't come out there. Wow. Just kidding. It's a little hot.
Did you need us to ask the question again? When did you know that Sean was gonna become a fighter?
Oof. I'm a dragon.
Okay, on to the next question.
I'm just very curious. What age were you when you thought Sean was gonna be a fighter?
32.
Why do you have foam on your mouth? Oh, you guys were.
I'm shaking a little bit.
You want me to finish your mod for you?
What's your favorite color?
Green.
How many women have you slept with?
Too many.
Green.
Have you ever had 3-way?
Yeah.
How many?
3.
With Sean?
No.
His
With
dad's
Tim?
there.
Oh, his dad's here.
With Sean and Tim? No.
Yeah.
That's what gay. But I guess it's not gay to 3-way. So yeah, maybe Sean and Tim, yeah.
If some chick wanted to come hang out and smash me and Brendan, I would have a good time.
Did you eat that whole chip, dude?
Eat the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Go bigger.
I'm bulletproof. Yeah, I'm bulletproof. Doesn't even hurt.
Doesn't even hurt. All right. Well, the challenge is not to drink anything after you eat it for 5 minutes, but
Now you tell me that, dude.
you broke that. Yeah, I should have got there.
Wow.
Let's do it again. I'll get a
You actually handled it pretty well so far. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, mind over matter, right?
100%.
My tongue hurts like hell.
I really truly believe that because
I'm practicing that right now.
the first time I ate the chip, I was all like, "This is nothing." And then the second time I ate the chip, I was even scared to do it because I was like, "Man, I know what I'm getting myself into. This is gonna fucking suck." And then I fucking almost died, threw up, had a horrible time. Same thing with mushrooms. I
If
had
you
a
have any
horrible.
of those, I'll try that too.
No, we do have mushrooms. We have a shitload of mushrooms right now. In fact, me and Warlike are gonna trip here soon.
I want to go. I'm gonna go see the lights with my kids.
I need a.
They're already on their way.
we need
nice.
an ego death.
I've never had any.
You're gonna have to go through the light show.
Oh shit! Without milk. A milk's savior, dude. It's good. When I have it in my mouth, it's good.
Good talk, though.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the hottest thing you've ever had in your life?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Besides that one chick,
Oh,
but it's a close second.
back in 08?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait.
All right.
Australia.
Australia.
Damn.
You lived in Australia. Did you guys talk about that?
You lived in Australia?
I did. Not in 08 though.
When did you live in Australia? And why?
Why not?
That's a fair point, but why?
Because I had $100,000 in warrants. I didn't want to deal with my cop stuff or my court stuff and misdemeanors. But my girlfriend at the time, holy cow, it's hard to talk.
God, you're so fascinating. You have so much like this. You almost should have a Netflix show.
I do.
You will.
Breaking Bad
I believe it. You're Jesse Pinkman.
and Prison Break too.
You are Jesse Pinkman.
No, I'm Walter.
Maybe I'm your Walter.
Do you want to be my Walter?
Let's be Walter and Jesse.
Okay.
Let's get something going.
I don't know. You're that smart.
Did you talk about your train ride? You like that?
I'd like to hear so many stories you got. This pod's been kind of like a
Should have made me
whirlwind.
eat that fucking chip then.
What were your means to getting to Australia? Did you? Well, yeah. How did you get to Australia?
Roofed all summer. My parents helped me. I had to give them my money because I gambled a lot. I still don't think I would have made it there without them. I'm talking fast because I need another drink of milk.
So roofing. Damn, we might just have to do some roof. Dude, be sick to. Was Australia cool or was it?
How old are Warlick, would you?
What?
Warwick, you need some more milk.
We need more milk.
Yeah. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It sucks, but it's not.
Yeah.
Don't drink anymore then if it's not that bad.
Yeah.
I didn't say it's not that bad without milk. I said it's not that.
How upset would you be if you showed it to it? Like you're like, hey, I did this challenge. Look, it's on video. And she was like, oh, you drank milk within 5 minutes. You're a baby ass bitch.
Well, I feel like she'd be like, this is not even impressive anyways, and she just think I'm stupid for even doing it.
No, it's impressive though. I give you props. I'd be on the ground
Would
right
you
now.
sleep with me right now?
If I was a woman, maybe. I don't know. I don't know these things.
That's kind of gay that you said that. No, it's not at all. It's cute. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anyways, so can I keep that as a souvenir? Will you guys sign that? Sure. No, can we hang it as a plaque over Sean's head on one of these, please?
We'll put it right over
I know,
Dan's
you sign it, we
face.
keep it. It's historical for our pod.
True. All right.
You're probably going to be the only O'Malley that eats that. Sean wouldn't do that.
Sean
Shayla
doesn't
would.
need to do that.
Yeah, true.
I don't need to do that either.
No.
Because
No one needs
if I got paid for it, I would have been able to say Sean doesn't need to do it. But now I'm a world class chip eater. I feel like sweet. Thanks.
The biggest hoss in the room.
Oh yeah, I thought I was gonna throw up a second ago. Got any more of those?
No, that was actually our last one, brother.
Thanks. Are you gonna charge me for it now?
No.
All right.
No.
Anyway, so
No.
hey,
You
Mine-
ate it like a champ.
thanks.
Or maybe your hat is soaked. Who knows?
Nah,
No?
I'm not even sweating.
Really?
Really.
Proud.
Thanks.
Very proud.
I'm worried about what's coming out.
Front or bottom?
No, it's gonna burn. It will burn, but it's the heat's going away, so I'm happy.
You handled a
More
lot,
like
but-
touched his eyes. He said, "I like this."
So he's falling apart downstairs right now.
Yeah,
You're falling apart right now.
I'm not.
You're hiding it really good.
I'm not hiding nothing.
Okay.
I'm an open book. Remember?
Give us something sick then. Give us something sick.
Something sick?
Something sick, like a good story.
What do you want to hear about?
I don't know anything. You're so fascinating. I don't know anything about
I'm not
you.
that fascinating.
You're here still alive.
That's true. That's true. I don't know what I want here.
Is it hard right now?
Super limp, actually.
Okay.
Thanks for asking, though.
What all did you guys dive into
Huh?
downstairs? What all did you guys dive into when I was downstairs?
You know, I don't really know.
I don't either.
To be honest with you,
I'm-
hardly anything.
I'm very, very not top. I just don't stay on topics very well. Or
It's all
track.
good. It's all good. We're at 50 minutes.
That's good.
Isn't that crazy how fast it goes?
It is.
Yeah. And you made it. You ate the one chip challenge.
I didn't think I was gonna do that.
Yeah. I didn't either.
You guys kind of guilt trip me into that. It's kind of bullshit, honestly.
I'm
Funny
sorry.
You said, "Isn't it funny how fast it grows?"
Huh?
You
You said, isn't it funny how fast it grows?
Oh, did I?
I don't know.
Goes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you?
Maybe. Maybe.
Well, you guys have been talking about some weird shit. So.
How do you know?
I'm sorry if you felt like I guilt tripped you on.
You
doing
didn't. I
that.
don't feel like that at all.
Okay.
Just-
Okay.
Australia. So I went down there, roofed. Oh, I actually got a funny story about Australia.
There we go.
So I was using the whole time up till the flight. Someone gives me four what are they called? Xanax for anxiety. Not thinking about it. So before I go walk through the thing, I was like, shit, I can't take these through there. And so I go in the bathroom. I don't remember if I ate all of them or 2 of them, but I never took them before. So I ate them. And on my flight to Canada, I don't remember it. I left my passport on the plane.
What was the last thing I told you before you got on the plane? Don't lose your passport.
Don't remember. Yeah, probably that.
You lost your passport in Canada?
I know I had DUI, so I don't know if I was even allowed to be there. Like
How
outside.
the hell did
I
you
left
get
it on the
to
plane.
Australia?
Hold on, can I finish my story?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Just kidding. I do the same thing all the time. No, you're good. I would have interrupted you about 5 more times than you interrupted me. So, no, I really would have. So I remember walking down. I was like, fuck it. I didn't care. Felt like I was gonna be homeless in Canada. That was kind of like my game plan. I was like, I'll find a dealer, be homeless, make it happen. And but I was so out of it. I remember going to this part of the airport, and I thought it was abandoned. I remember saying in my mind, I was like, this is an abandoned part of the airport. So I lay down in the middle of the floor with my backpack. That's all I had, up against this like pillar. And I fell asleep, and I woke up, and there was people all around me. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know if I called my dad or my girlfriend at the time in Australia. She was waiting for me at the airport, and I was passed out in the airport in Canada. It's a 17-hour flight or 16 or something, which I slept the entire. I didn't even wake up to go to the bathroom on that flight. But my dad had to he called. I don't know how he got it, but he had to call some people to get my passport back on the next flight back over, and so I had to wait for that. And
He left it on the plane when he got up out of the seat.
He left it on the plane.
Yeah, we find out later. I had to call 30 different cops to figure it out to get him back on the plane.
Papa O'Malley, you're gonna come sit here and talk to the mic, baby.
and that's how we met Warlike in Canada.
And we got Papa O'Malley and little Copy O'Malley. They look identical. And they sound really close. They're different people, though, I promise.
You said little Copy O'Malley? Oh, Copy. I thought you said cop, like copy, but you said copy.
I'm much the better looking of the group. Yeah, Michael had lost his passport. I had to call every cop in Canada. They're Royal Mounted police officers. So I had to call everybody. Fortunately, one guy was able to get a hold of a stewardess who found out that when Michael got off the airplane, he left the passport in his seat when he got off. So it was absolute hell to try to get him from Canada to Australia.
But I made it the next day because of you. I probably would have been a homeless person in Canada right now with hanging out with Warlike had I not had you not been there.
That's why I did it, so you wouldn't meet Warlike.
Oh, well, I met him anyways.
Dude, if you would have been in Warlike's life ever, your life would be so much
Shittier.
shittier, dude.
Yeah, I agree.
Just, I can't stand the kid.
I can't either. He got me milk though.
Yeah.
It was nice. Thanks, Warlike. I like you. I know you did.
You pissed in the milk?
Yeah. This is half milk, half. Yep.
That's why he was drinking it so easy.
That's why I was keeping hold. Yeah. Yeah. I'm pregnant now. Thanks.
The other milk was a little creamier too, wasn't it?
It was. There's definitely more kids in that milk. So thank you.
Okay, we digress.
And that's
Not
a
a
wrap.
conversation for a dad.
Yo, what I was just gonna say too, that Dan O'Malley's here, and then you're here. You were just like, "Oh, Dad, you gotta go downstairs. I can't do this a bit." And now you're literally doing a podcast together.
Talking about drinking Warlike's milk.
Okay, well we did drop that.
I know, but that's what it came to be. Thanks to you. I'm blaming you. I don't take accountability for shit.
Michael's got such an addictive personality, he'll probably be eating these chips every day.
Yeah.
So he'll be eating
And
them
I like-
every single day.
And I'm a rebel too.
Yeah.
So even if it hurts me, I'll do it anyway.
If you get a tolerance to it, I don't think that makes you a badass anymore. Then though, so you can't.
Well, I'm still a badass.
You just gotta wait every
can't-
year to do it. That way, it's an actual challenge.
So if I'm a badass for doing it, and I do it 100 more times, I'm not a badass.
Yeah, it eliminates the badassery.
Why?
You'd have to move on to something else that's really.
Dude, if you're a
challenging.
gladiator and you kill somebody, and then you kill a whole bunch more people, are you any less of a badass?
At a certain point, people are gonna start thinking that like
You're cheating.
that it's just easy fights. Haters will come. Okay.
Yeah, and then we'll go.
I'm telling you, dude, just do it every once a year. You don't.
I'm
have to
never
do
doing
every
it
day.
again.
That's crazy.
No, I'll never do it again. Absolutely never. I don't know why we're even having this part of the conversation. Just kidding. Yeah, it's pretty. All right.
Michael will do whatever I tell him not to do. 100% of the time. All my kids. Well, Daniel and Michelle won't, but
They
Michael
don't.
and Sean, if I tell them don't jump off the bridge, don't jump. Wow, happy dads.
Yeah.
Don't jump off the bridge. They're going to jump off the bridge. Guaranteed. 100% of the time.
Yeah, that's very true. What?
Dude, they sound the same.
Now I'm waiting for you to tell me who I sound like.
Yeah.
I was thinking of your dad.
Oh.
How many
Well,
happy
if I
dads
sound
are
like-
you
yeah.
in now? How many happy dads we got left on there?
One more banana, and Warlike said, don't take the banana one.
Because of me and Sean, when he walks down, you'll have a whole nother happy dad down there.
You know what's sick too to think about is that we had that one podcast together and then it got messed up with the audio technical issues. You know, these things happen in podcasts, but now we are able to have it again.
Yeah, hopefully it
So,
doesn't
hey,
happen again.
Mikey's just gonna disappear now while we do the rest of it.
You
Oh, I was gonna have my own. I was gonna go on my own show.
you gave me a shot last time we were on the show. You and I had a shot.
Wow,
So that was kind of cool.
that
It was a
kinda
good
cute.
time. It was a good time.
It's cute. They bonded. What was your shot of?
What do you think it was a shot of?
Probably Fireball.
Irish.
Oh, it wasn't Fireball?
I said Irish.
I know. And I said
Jameson.
Oh, I know, but I didn't know. First I said, "Was it? What did you have a shot of?" And you said, or I said Fireball, and you said Irish.
No,
I don't
that's
remember.
another thing you can't beat him in. He lies.
Like a rug.
You're like a rug.
I've never told a lie, anyways. Schmitty did. He made me feel like we were close, just to let me down. Say we're nothing alike.
Give us a story, boys. Give us something funny.
You don't think what I've been saying is funny? Okay, well I'm gonna leave then.
Yeah.
It's
if
not
we don't
funny.
get
I'm gonna
a-
cut all this part out. This or not, cut the last 2 minutes out.
I mean,
Cut, baby.
yeah, if we don't get a good story, we're gonna have to wrap it up soon, boys.
Yeah, we never wrap
But
it up.
oh, do you have a really embarrassing story that's gonna embarrass the shit out of Mikey?
You can't embarrass me. I guarantee it. Try it.
Absolutely. And I might have said this on the last podcast, but I was working narcotics, so I'm in an unmarked car driving by probably one of the biggest events in Helena, Montana, which is the Symphony Under the Stars.
Will not embarrass me.
I think 4,000 or 5,000 people go to this Symphony of the Stars, and it's a family event, right? You bring your blanket out hours and hours before. You have your kids there. It's popcorn. It's a symphony, and it's in a big, huge park. I'm within 2 blocks away from the venue, working. I have my police radio on, and I hear we have a streaker running through Symphony Under the Stars. Swear to God, on everything I own, I knew it was Michael. There's 5,000 kids it could have been. No, I knew it was Michael. Got a couple blocks away, get a call from dispatch. I looked at my phone and I'm like, oh, you little bastard. And I picked it up and they said, yeah, we just got your son Michael naked doing a streaking through Symphony Under the Stars. 100%.
Apparently, I shit myself too, but I don't think I did.
And there was a girl that arrested him, helped arrest him. The only girl on shift. And yeah, so that's...
Yeah, needless to say, that's my girlfriend now.
Then I think the coolest story is there's a guy about your size, Schmitty, good friend of mine, tased Michael. He called me and he's like, dude, I had to tase your kid. And I'm like, I get it. I understand it.
My dad called the cops on me. 100%.
Or he would have been dead.
Yeah, but you gotta. Yeah, he called the cops on me.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I haven't admitted to that yet.
Yeah.
No.
He did on accident. My mom made him because I told my mom. I said, Dad finally told me he called the cops on me, and she said, or Dad told me he called them, and she's like, oh, he did, and I was like, oh yes, I knew it.
Yeah.
But I needed. At the end of the day, it was a good thing. I'm happy, grateful for it, and that's true.
But my friend had to tase his ass jumping across the fence and
Yeah.
gave him a ride on the electric horse for a little while.
And I was
He
not
needed
that
it.
fast. It felt great. Just kidding. It sucked. It was like, oof. Now I'm kind of into it.
So those are my stories with him.
And I'm not embarrassed of either of them at all.
He shouldn't be.
No.
It's just part of life.
And my dad had naked mannequins in his office after that. And so, yeah. Yeah.
That's about it. We're at an hour.
Yeah. And I can't talk no more.
Oh, yeah, you can.
I could. Thank you.
Well, I think on that note, thank you, Papa O'Malley. Thank you, Michael O'Malley,
Thank
for
you.
being on the podcast.
Thank you.
Thanks again, BrendenSchmitty Show. Thank you, Jobins. Thank you, guys. We couldn't be here without you.
Well, they could be, actually.
You know, let's keep leveling up.
Sorry, I'll shut up.
And I'm going to keep working on my freestyles, too.
Let's get one more freestyle before we end it, though. Let's do one about streaking.
Ooh, streaking. Yeah, he was naked. they saw his little weenie. People were like, man, I wish I could get a genie to make it disappear because that was so messed up.
Not queer.
And I think he's queer. I can't think of any more raps about streaking. Why did you give me so? That's it.
Yeah. All right.